Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome to the weekly timetable of the week of whatever today is. March 16th, 2014, we are working our way into New Year, and remember, spring is right around the corner. I was saying that the other day and laughing maniacally to accompany it because it was snowing. It was a great day. I always love when it snows. But beside the snowing, it was snowing in the starting area of Super Hostile Inferno Mines, which we had on Monday. The recap, episode 35.
Remember this time where we blew
This was the best.
I know.
Seriously.
Oh, this is the area where we blew that thing up.
Yeah.
And it was blown up for a while.
It's really as simple as it gets. All we do, it's an hour and a half. All we do is go through the entire map and talk about all the different areas we fought through. Just give a brief overview of each one, what we thought of each one. I highlight the ones that I thought were the best, and the one that I thought was the worst, despite the fact that I liked it to begin with. But it's just John, Chris, and I. We spent an hour and a half and go over this entire map that we just beat. We are on the lookout for a new map. One possibly could be a map called Simulation Protocol. Well, a series called Simulation Protocol. I don't remember what the first one was called, but I was looking at that one, and then there's another one, which somebody in the comments turned me on to, and then there's a third one, possibly another Super Hostile by Vex. There are a bunch of them that I was thinking up, and I'm trying to fill the space in the meantime with something. Then on Tuesday, we had Trainman Plays Crusader's Locomotion, episode 120, Auto Parts. Almost thought someone was, oh my god, you're so dumb. Almost thought someone was going to get blown up there for a second. But nope, everyone's okay. It's really just the creation of the final leg of the route between the auto parts plant and where they have to get dropped off. Like the last week was scrap metal and this week was auto parts. So now we have both of the outputs of the auto parts plant going somewhere. So they're not just lingering and getting deleted by the game. I always wondered what actually happened to them. Do they just vaporize them if they sit on the platform for too long? Are the platforms designed to do that? Aside from that, on Wednesday we had the Daisy Standalone episode 6, Northwesterly. I make my way back to the Northwest Airfield from where was I? I was in Electro because of last episode, I believe. Right? No, I was in Monglevica because I went to Electro and then, yeah. I believe it was in that episode where... No, it was the last episode where I accidentally walked in a circle. Yeah, it was. Honestly, the last of the Plainsmen sounds pretty boring. I wonder where they got all the books to put in this game. Well, I know they aren't actual books, but I wonder if they just came up with them all on a whim or what. What?
I think some of them are.
Well, yeah, I know. No, I mean... By that I mean you can't actually read them.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so on Thursday we had Trains in Space, Kerbal Space Program, episode 38, Space Station Busy Work. All we do is, well, we do a little more than nothing, but we take the landers, we take the landers off of the busser that they came on, transport them over to the new busser, and fly that to Minmus. And next episode, we're going to be bringing the guys down onto Minmus. Gonna be... Oh, you know what? Let's... Whoa. Hey, that works. I've seen people use this before, but I wasn't sure of its usefulness until now. As I was just thinking of how much easier would this be if I was like in a fighter pilot cockpit doing this. I haven't been leaving space to insert the clips. I wonder how I'm going to get around that. On Friday we had the Zombie Train episode 62, Water Features, with an exclamation point. Because I felt so strongly about the fact that we actually got a lot of work done. And that, well, I have an idea what I can do now. I'm going to finish out this turn with the big mountain ridge. And eventually just bring it straight across here, which is why this tunnel is here. But over here I'm going to have a lake that's actually higher than where the river goes here. Where the river begins. And I believe I talked about a maintenance of way crane that I needed. And now I have one, so fantastic. Thanks to a friend of mine. Thanks to the commander of Beta Rail. But let's move on to the video of the week. The video of the week is actually, well, one of the candidates is directly related to the shout-out this week. And that's the only reason I'm not putting it in video number 1. And I'm going to omit it from this entirely. But one of the entertaining things that I found this week was a 27-second video of a man who was arrested wearing a Cookie Monster onesie, which is demeaning and hilarious. Demeaning to him, hilarious for everyone else involved. Because, you know, if you're gonna... I can't remember what he was doing, but if you're gonna go and steal a car, you might as well be wearing a Cookie Monster onesie while you do it. Just for the extra added entertainment. And maybe the person who you're stealing the car from will point and laugh as their car gets taken away. You should totally be able to wear that in GTA, Cookie Monster onesie. I'm gonna petition Rockstar. But the second video was Bob Burnquist's floating skate ramp, which is awesome, for lack of a better word. I don't skate, but I can totally respect this creation of a barge with half pipes and stuff built on it. I mean, it's not really a big thing, but there's like a half pipe and there's another area where you have a slant down one side and kind of a ramp at the other side. It's very, very cool the way they, and the whole video is them putting it together as well, so that makes it even better. There was another video that I wanted to put, but it wasn't on YouTube, so unfortunately I can't access it. It was called like the tiniest V12 engine ever. If I remember to link it, I will. But the video of the week this week is Captain America Winter Soldier rooftop chase. Yeah, it's a little bit of Captain America the Winter Soldier overdubbed with everyone's favorite song about America. Seriously hilarious. Go check it out. Just because I love the song and America. All right. Now let's come around to the shout-out this week. The video of the week candidate that was part of the shout-out was The Plumber's Best Friend by Brawl in the Family. Brawl in the Family is a comic, a webcomic, based around the characters in Super Smash Brothers. And of course the name is a little pun on All in the Family, because they interact in unusual ways, and it's all very entertaining. The comic guy does, one-off gags, and then he does series. Like there was one parodying A Christmas Carol. There was one parodying the Christmas Carol analogy is the only one I can think of right now. What am I? There were a bunch of other ones, a bunch of other long story arcs. He just finished one up. It was called Divide by Hero, and it was where Bowser and Ganondorf switched adversaries. It was very entertaining because their worst enemy isn't the person that comes to fight them every day, it's their own hubris. But seriously, if you're a fan of webcomics, or you're a fan of Nintendo, or both, go check it out, because it's always very entertaining and funny to read back through those comics. Even I do it. But now I gotta go through and find all the little video clips to put in this video this week, and I'll see you guys next week. Also, I will be filling the time. I believe I did mention I'm going to be filling the time on Mondays with something until I get the next map, which might be after 1.8 comes out. So it depends how long it's going to be, or if we can just get our act together and start working, and start beating in the next map soon enough. But we'll see how that turns out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Trainman out.